In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the craziest money method in GTA 5 Online history to make you millions of dollars in GTA 5 Online. Now, if you guys go ahead and use the method I show you in today's video, you're gonna be able to make a minimum of $2 million all the way to a maximum of $10 million in GTA 5 Online per day. Now, personally for me, I was able to make almost $9 million in GTA 5 Online in just about 6 hours of doing this method right here I showed you guys. Now, if I did keep on grinding just a little more, I would have probably made over $10 million plus if I just kept on grinding just a little more. But in 6 hours, I was able to make almost $9 million in GTA 5 Online using this method. So if you do end up making millions of dollars in GTA 5 Online and this here is your first time on my channel, I would just greatly appreciate if you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this. And also, while you're at it, go ahead and drop a like, and can you just go and comment down below, let me know if this method right here was efficient and if you were able to make millions of dollars as I promised in today's video. But now let's go ahead and get into the craziest money method of all time in GTA 5 Online. Now, before I do go ahead and get into the steps to go ahead and do this money method, I need to tell you guys about the requirements and what you need to go ahead and have to make this money method efficient and make the most amount of money as possible. So the first requirement you're gonna need to go and start this money method is gonna be a CO office. Now, the reason why you're gonna need a CO office is because you need a CO office to go and buy yourself a special cargo warehouse. So head over to Dynasty 8 Executive, buy yourself a CO, and once you have a CO, head inside of it and come to the computer right here. Once you're on the computer, all you want to do is log in and head over to special cargo warehouse right over here, and pretty much all you want to do now is go ahead and buy yourself 2 warehouses. Now, the reason why you're gonna need to buy 2 warehouses is to make the money method even more efficient than it is, because if you don't know, every time you resupply and do a mission and then you finish the mission, you get a 4-minute and 30-second cooldown, and in those 4 minutes and 30-second cooldown, you're pretty much just wasting time if you just have 1 warehouse. But if you do have 2 warehouses, you're gonna be pretty much, when you get that cooldown, you can just go and resupply your second warehouse instead of waiting for that first warehouse to like finish the cooldown. Pretty much, I'll show like an example later on if you're still confused on about like the cooldown and like all that stuff. Now, if you want to make as much money as I did in today's video, you want to go and buy yourself a large warehouse. Now, a large warehouse is going to be 111 crates, and that will be able to go and make you $4.4 million per warehouse, right? And you're able to own 4 warehouses at a time. So if you buy 2 warehouses, you're going to be pretty much making $8.8 million for those 2 large warehouses. Now, let's say you cannot really afford a large warehouse since they do cost a lot. Trust me, they're probably like a minimum of like 2 mil up to like 3 mil, so they do cost a lot. Let's say you don't have the money for that, you can buy yourself a medium warehouse, and that will be able to go and get you 42 crates, and that will be able to make you $1.4 million per warehouse, right? And also, if you do buy yourself 2 medium warehouses, you're gonna be able to make almost pretty much $3 million for those 2 warehouses. And let's say you're on a super low budget, and like let's say like a low level or like a beginner or something like that, you can go and buy yourself a small warehouse which gets you 16 crates, and it will make you $480,000 per warehouse. And if you buy yourself 2 warehouses, you're gonna be able to make almost $1 million for those 2 warehouses. Now, let's say like you can't afford 2 warehouses, pretty much just buy yourself 1, fill that first one all the way up, sell it, and then from the profits you made from that one, buy yourself a second warehouse, and then you'll be able to go and do this money method even more efficient. Now, those requirements I just listed are going to be the requirements for the first one, all right, the first step. Now, the second requirement is going to be buying yourself a bunker. Now, if you already have a bunker, you're good, but if you don't have a bunker, go and buy yourself a bunker. You can get it at foreclosures, Maze Bank foreclosures, you can get it there. Now, the reason why I'm telling you guys this money method is because for this week only, they're gonna be double money and double RP for your bunker and special cargo. If you're watching this probably from like a week from now or something like that, or like a month or a year, this money method is probably not gonna be able to work for you properly because it's probably not gonna be double money. It's only working double money for this week only, so if you wanna make the most amount of money, do it this week. But all you wanna do is buy yourself a bunker, and once you buy yourself a bunker, head inside, head over to the computer, and all you wanna do is come over to your buy upgrades and make sure you have an equipment upgrade and a staff upgrade. This will make things a lot more efficient and make your product's value cost even more, so you're gonna be able to make more money from your product. And also, make sure you come over to your managed staff and make sure you have them to manufacturing. If you have them to research, you're gonna be making no money if you have it set to research. So make sure you double check and have your staff set to manufacturing, because manufacturing will turn your supplies into product. So these are gonna be all of the requirements you're gonna need to go and start this money method and make it efficient as possible and make the most money as possible. So let's go and begin. Now, I'm gonna be showing you guys this money method on how to make it as fast as possible and as efficient as possible. All you want to do once you have your CO office in your warehouse is head over to the computer, and just all you want to do is log in. So once here, all you want to do is log in and pretty much come over here to your special cargo. And also, if you do want to know how to make a solo public session, watch this video that pops up on your screen if you want to do a solo public session. But all you want to do now is pretty much go over to the warehouses that you own. For me, it's going to be these 2 large warehouses. They're going to be like the green ones. Just come over to any one. I'm just struggling trying to click it. All right, there we go, finally. But pretty much click on the green arrow, and all you want to do is go and buy yourself the 3 supplies. Now I recommend you doing 3 supplies because that way you get more crates, more money, instead of you having to do like 2. In the long run, having 3 crates is better than 1 or 2 crates, so always pick the 3 crates even if you're doing a solo. But all you want to do now is pretty much go and call up like a Mark II press or something like that. Now if you're like a low level and you don't have like a Mark II or a Sparrow, you can go and buy yourself a buzzard from the CO vehicles. You can buy yourself a buzzard. It's gonna cost like 25,000 for like a one-time payment, but if it does get destroyed, you're gonna have to pay 25,000 again. So you want to go and keep that buzzard in like good condition, alright? So don't damage it too much. But yeah, that's only for like people that don't have like a Mark II oppressor or like a Sparrow for like the cost stack, something like that. You can use the buzzard from CO vehicles. But literally all you want to do is go ahead and do these resupply missions, like go ahead and resupply, steal the loot, deliver it, and just keep on rinsing and repeating it, rinsing and repeating it. Now this is where I'm gonna be showing you guys like that method I told you about, like having the 2 warehouses. This is where it's gonna be coming in, like pretty much coming in clutch, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and call my Sparrow real quick and head over to my CO office. Here we go. Now all you want to do is go and log in. Once you've resupplied your warehouse, log into your computer, and I'm gonna show you guys like that cooldown that I was talking about earlier. This is the reason why you want to have 2 warehouses. I'll show you. So come into special cargo, come over to the warehouse map, and then once on here you should see like this one, I can go and buy the supplies automatically, no cooldown, nothing. But the one I just resupplied, which is going to be this one down here, is going to have a 2-minute cooldown. Now actually it is 4 minutes and 30 seconds, but since it took like 2 minutes to get to my CO office, I only have 2 minutes left. But pretty much all you got to do now is go ahead and buy supplies on your second warehouse that does not have the cooldown, and all you got to do is keep on rinsing and repeating it, so you don't have to wait like for that 4-minute cooldown at all. You just go straight to buy, and you can keep on rinsing and repeating it. Now once you go and finish a cargo delivery, all you want to do is head over to your bunker to go ahead and start the second money method that will make you even more money on top of the special cargo. Now once you've resupplied a good amount of times for your special cargo, all you want to do is head over to your bunker, and this is where our second money method is going to be coming in, alright? So all you want to do is head over to your bunker, and pretty much once you're inside of your bunker, head over to the computer right over here, and once on the computer, all you want to do is come over to your manage staff, double check you have the manage staff set to manufacturing, and once there, come over to your buy upgrades, and make sure you have your equipment upgrade and your staff upgrade. This will make you as much money as possible. If you don't have the equipment or the staff upgrade, you're going to be making very less than what I did in today's video. So make sure you have those 2 upgrades right there to make the most amount of money as possible and efficient. Once you've double checked you have the staff set to manufacturing and you also bought the upgrades for your bunker, all you want to do is come over to the resupply, and all you want to do is steal the supplies. Now if you want, you can go and buy the supplies. We want to go in for max profit, so for me, I'm going to definitely steal supplies. Pretty much all you want to do once you steal that supplies is pretty much go ahead and keep on doing it until your supply bar is fully maxed out. And then when your supply bar is fully maxed out, all you want to do is head back over to your CO office and keep on doing special cargo until like an hour or so, then come back to your bunker, resupply it again, and keep on rinsing and repeating it until your bunker is fully maxed out on stock or your warehouse is fully maxed out. So you just want to keep on repeating that over and over. So just keep on resupplying your bunker and your special cargo until you have as much money as you want, then you go ahead and sell. So now I'm going to show you guys how much money I made personally from doing this money method right here. So from like both of my warehouses and also my bunker. So let's go ahead and fast forward a little and show you guys how much I've made so far. It is a couple of hours of doing this money method. So my main warehouse, which is going to be this one, I just finished delivering some cargo to it. As you can see right now, I have $3.4 million worth of crates inside of this warehouse alone. Now if I do want, I can keep on resupplying even more until I have like a max warehouse of $4.4 million. But for me at this point, I just want to go and sell. So as you can see, I have 90 crates right now, and the maximum crates I need is going to be 111 to reach that 4.4 million. But at this point, I'm already close to 4.4, so I'll just go ahead and sell it now. Now when you're selling special cargo, you get 3 types of sell options, right? And this is all random. You don't get like a choice to pick. It's all random, right? So you can go and sell through land, air, or water. All right, so pretty much for me, I ended up getting the air mission, which is pretty much go ahead and get a plane. So the plane does vary. Sometimes you might get like a small plane, sometimes you may get like a big plane like the Titan right over here, which I got. Now it does all vary, it's all random, but pretty much all you want to do is go ahead and when you do these sell missions, just pretty much go ahead and deliver them. Now if you do want, you can go ahead and start up your own solo public session. As I said earlier, if you want to know how to make a solo public session, go to the description of the video and there should be a link down there on how to make a solo public session. So when you're selling, you don't have to worry about other people killing you. Now for me, I took the biggest risk you can possibly take in GTA 5 Online, and it's selling $1 million worth of supplies in a public session. Now for this one, I was getting chased by a plane, but he was really friendly. He even gave us air support with his B11, so shout out to him. And he even helped me later on sell my bunker supplies. But yeah, not all people are evil, alright? Even though he's in a jet that could have legit taken me down like multiple times, he decided not to, and he even helped me out and like gave me cover if someone else did come attack me. But yeah, but if you do want to make a solo public session and be like safe as possible, you can go and start your own solo public session. Link down below for the video on how to do it for PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. And yeah, so here we go. I just sold my crates for $3.4 million. Now I'm gonna head over to my second warehouse and sell the cargo I have inside of that one and show you guys how much I made from that. Now my second warehouse, it's not at $3 million or close to $4 million, but it is at $2.5 million. And also when you do sell, you also get a bonus. So that 2.8 million is probably gonna be close to 3 mil from doing this right here. So all you want to do is pretty much go ahead and sell. Now for me, I ended up getting the tugboat sell mission. So this one's probably one of the worst ones to do in a public session, because if someone comes in a jet or something, you're toasted. Unless you have like air support or something like that, then you're good. But yeah, highly recommend doing this stuff in a solo public session when selling, especially if you're gonna be selling as much as me of like 3 million plus. All right, so yeah, don't take the same risk I did in this video. All right, make your own solo public session. If you want to make it, check the video down below in the description. And there you go, I just ended up selling, and as you can see, I ended up making $2.7 million from this sale right over here. And now the last and final money method for this video is going to be you selling your bunker supplies. Now I'm here in my bunker right now, and as you can see, the value of my stock is at $430,000 right here. Now you might say to yourself, $430,000, that is completely nothing. That's not even gonna be able to buy you like a business or a car in GTA 5 Online nowadays. Now that's where you're wrong. As I said at the start of the video, all bunker and cargo sell missions are going to be double money and double RP, which means that $430,000 right there that you see for the value stock is pretty much multiplied by 2 times. So you just like take the value you have and multiply it by 2. Or if you want, you can legit head over to the computer and it will show you how much that stock will sell for. Now for me, when I do head over to the sell stock, as you can see, I can sell my stock to Blaine County for $924,000, or I can sell my stock to Los Santos, which is gonna net me $1.3 million right there, almost 0.4. So all you want to do now is pretty much you can go ahead and sell it now at the stock you're currently at, or if you want to wait, you can go ahead and wait until the stock is completely maxed out, and then you'll be able to go and sell to Los Santos for $2 million in GTA 5 Online. So yeah, I highly recommend you to go and wait, since this is a passive money method and they're really not doing that much effort to this. All you gotta do is like resupply once or twice and it's maxed out, and all you gotta do is go do something else, come back, resupply it again, and it's gonna be at maxed stock. Now when selling your bunker supplies, you want to make sure you have at least like, I would say, a minimum of 2 other people, not counting you, 2 other people to go and help you out with this part, because most of the time you're gonna have to go and sell multiple vehicles. So if you're gonna be selling your solo by yourself, you're probably gonna have definitely a hard time selling, unless you get the semi truck, then you're very lucky. But most of the time when I do this, when I do sell solo, I always get multiple vehicles. So I highly recommend to have like at least 2 other people to help you out. They could be friends, random people from a session, or like any other person, or drop your gamer tags down below and just help each other out. So yeah. Now I did have the insurgent sell mission. Now this one is kind of annoying, because for this one you all have to go and get to the same location at the same time, and when you do, you gotta kill all of Mayweather and then head over to the next location, which does take a long time. But at the end of the day, you still making that bread though. And as you can see right here, I ended up selling the final one, and I was able to make almost pretty much $1.6 million by selling this cargo right here. Now if I go ahead and do an overall score of like how much I made, minus the amount I had previously from doing this method right here, is gonna be $8.1 million just doing all these money methods right here. And keep in mind, I was able to go and do this in just a couple of hours, $8.1 million of just like grinding it out. Except the bunker, I only did it like a couple times of it, and I was still able to like make tons of money doing that method, since it is a passive money method. But yeah guys, this is gonna be the money method in today's video. As you guys can see, you guys can make some crazy cash if you grind this money method out. You could probably make even more money than me than what I did in this video. So hope you guys do enjoy today's video. If you guys do enjoy it and you do end up making millions of dollars using the money method I showed you in today's video, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button with notifications on to never miss out on a future video, and also drop a like. I would really appreciate it. Support the video. Hold on, can you go ahead and comment down below if this video held up to its word, and if you were able to make $1 million using the money method I showed you in today's video. But time's on, sign out, peace.